Since I released my top 5 mini-golf games back in 2014, there's now a far better selection of mini-golf games out there. So I'm going to go through 5 of the better ones I've found in recent years. Golf with your friends seems to be the most popular mini-golf game at the moment. It seems to have been adopted by numerous Let's Players for their respective channels. And so they should, because it's a very solid mini-golf game. The game's still in early access on Steam, but luckily the updates have been frequent and recent. There's 5 different 18-hole courses, with the most recent one being added a week ago, which was Candyland. The graphics may be a bit rough around the edges, but the gameplay is solid and very accessible. Now with a name like Golf with Your Friends, it's obvious that this game's tailored to be a multiplayer game, and it works very well as one. Setting up lobbies and inviting your Steam pals is relatively hassle-free. To mix up the gameplay, developers added different shaped balls, the ability to jump, and the ability to change the power of gravity. I hope the online community stays strong with Golf with Your Friends, as the developers have made a great game and they seem very on top of updates. Now, I covered Tower Minigolf before in the top 5 video, but now the developers have made Gmod Tower a standalone game called Tower Unite. Along with the rest of the game, Minigolf has been updated and revamped. There's 8 different 18-hole courses to choose from, and the game supports up to 16 online players. Tower has always been about customising your space and character, so the game allows you to give your golf ball its very own hat. I really like the courses in Tower Unite. Each hole feels like a lot of effort went into the design. Each course has a specific theme, and it does very well to keep the theme throughout the course, offering fresh ideas till the very last hole. And as with most Steam games these days, it's in early access, but don't let that deter you from the game, as it already feels polished, and this means more courses can be added in the future. I'm not sure if there are any other virtual reality minigolf games out there, but Cloudlands seems to be the most popular one at the moment. I've had the chance to play this a couple of times and it's quite fun if you have access to VR. What makes the game great and unique is that you control the power of your shot with the motion controller, which takes a while to get used to, but once you do it feels fantastic. Also, it's really fun to explore each hole and examine the details in the virtual environment. The game boasts online multiplayer, local multiplayer, and a course editor is coming soon. Golf It feels quite similar to Golf with Your Friends, but has a few differences. The first being its control system. You hit your ball by dragging your mouse downwards and flicking it up to hit. This can take a while to get used to. Also, the game has a course editor, which can be tricky to use, but has the interesting feature of being able to invite a friend into your editing, which is cool. The ability to download user-generated courses definitely adds longevity to the game. There are 4 courses in this game, with the 5th one coming soon. It does feel like Golf It needs a bit more polish to make the game run better and play better, but I'm sure these are things that the developers are working on. If you remember Planet Minigolf, which I covered in the previous video for the PS3, the developers Zen Studios have released a sequel called Infinite Minigolf for PC. The game has many features of the previous title, such as the power-ups and a rock-solid course editor, but it also introduced new things such as character customization. There's local and online multiplayer and support for controllers as well. The game feels very polished, as it should be, being released by an established developer, but it does feel like there needs to be more content. But the developers have promised more content in the near future. So there's 5 of the more popular minigolf games that are out at the moment. Pop a comment below and let me know which ones you like to play, and I'll see you in the next video.